When solving a system of linear equations by the elimination method, you need to do the following. First, choose which variable you want to eliminate. It doesn't matter, choose whichever you think is easiest. Second, multiply both sides of one or both equations by a non-zero constant so that the coefficients of the variable you choose are the additive inverses. That just means they're both the exact same number, but one is positive and the other is negative. So when you add them, you get 0. Third, add the like terms of the two equations together so that the chosen variable will eliminate, just like I just said. 4. Solve the resulting equation for the remaining unknown. 5. Substitute the value of the variable from step 4 into one of the original equations to get the remaining variable. It doesn't matter which equation you choose from the beginning, just whichever you think is easiest. There is an optional step. You can plug your answers back into the equations to see if they're true, but you do not need to. That is just as a check on yourself if you want to make sure you're correct. So we're going to solve each system by elimination method. In this system, x plus 2y equals negative 13 and negative x plus 8y equals negative 37. I immediately want to choose a variable to get rid of, and my eye is drawn to x and negative x, which if I add those two together, they would give me 0. So I don't need to do anything. I can just add straight down and see what I get. So the x's will eliminate, so I'll have nothing there, a big 0. So I don't need that. 2y and 8y will give me 10y, and negative 13 and negative 37 added together will give me negative 50. From here, just solve for y, divide by 10 on both sides. Y will give me negative 5. And now I could take what y equals, since it's only half the answer, and plug it back into one of the original two to get x. Now it doesn't matter which one you choose, just whatever you think is easiest. And I think the original first one is the easiest. So x plus 2 times negative 5 is going to give me negative 13. So x minus 10 equals negative 13. And then add 10 to both sides. X is going to equal negative 3. So I end up getting the solution of negative 3, comma, negative 5. The ordered pair is my solution. Next I have x plus y equals negative 2, and negative 6x plus minus 2y is 20. So I need to choose a variable to get rid of, and I'm going to get rid of y this time. So I have a positive y and a negative 2y, so I'm going to multiply the top equation by a positive 2 to get rid of the y's. So when I do that, I'm going to end up getting 2x plus 2y equals negative 4 for my top equation. And my bottom one, I just keep it as is. So negative 6x minus 2y equals 20. Add them together. 2x and negative 6x is negative 4x. The two y's just cancel out, give me a big 0 for that, so I don't need that anymore. And then negative 4 and positive 20 is going to give me positive 16. So divide by negative 4. X is going to equal negative 4. So there's half of my answer. Now I need to plug this back into one of my equations. I can do one of these if I want to, or one of the original, whichever you choose. I'm going to choose the one in the red bracket because I think it's just easier. So negative 4 plus y equals negative 2. Add 4 to both sides. Y equals positive 2. So my solution for this system is negative 4 and positive 2. Last, I have 3x minus 3y equals negative 3, and negative 9x plus 4y equals 14. Again, I need to choose one to get rid of, and while the x is probably the easiest one, I'm going to do one where I multiply both equations by a number. So in this case, I'm going to multiply the top equation by a positive 4, so I can get rid of y, and I'm going to multiply the bottom equation by a positive 3, so I can get rid of y. So when I do that, I'm going to get 12x minus 12y equals negative 12. And when I multiply the 3 across, I'm going to end up with negative 27x plus 12y, and then 3 times 14 is going to give me 42. And now I'm going to add these equations together. So negative 27x and 12x is going to give me negative 15x. The y's cancel out, so they're gone. And then negative 12 and positive 42 is going to give me positive 30. And now I'm going to solve for x by dividing by negative 15. So x is going to give me negative 2. Now, plug into one of the equations. I can use one of these here that I multiply by, or I can choose one of the ones from the beginning. And I'm probably going to choose the one from the beginning, probably again the first one. So 3 times negative 2 minus 3y equals negative 3. So negative 6 minus 3y equals negative 3. I'm going to add 6 to both sides here. So negative 3y equals 3. And then divide everything by negative 3 to get y by itself. So y equals negative 1. And as thus, my solution, my ordered pair, is negative 2 and negative 1 for this one.